Okay, so I have to record this again because I fucked up the audio shit for the editing. Anyway, I want to talk about Rapid Beat in Melty Blood type Lumina. And I know there's a lot of discourse, some people complaining, some people like it, some people say it gets in the way or it removes skill. And personally, and what I want to talk about is how I think it's actually a really ingenious and solid way to do auto combos. And also how I think it's just a generally good system and how to think about it and use it, right? So, first thing I want to talk about is I want to address like what makes it good for beginners, right? And what I think makes it really good for beginners, right, is look, I can just mash any button and get something. And while that may seem to be like people might be upset saying that detracts skill, I think like lowering the barrier of entry is perfectly fine, and I think that that is honestly really good for anybody trying to get into the game. Personally, as someone who has friends who don't play fighting games a lot and I try to get them into it, this is awesome because we can have a match where they're not going to get upset because they're just getting comboed by me and can't do anything, because they can at least do something. They have rapid beat, so they can at least do something, and they might lose to me because I have better combos, or I can outmove them because I'm more experienced, but they're not going to feel entirely like they aren't playing the game either, and I think that's what the ingenious thing about it is as well. And then on top of that, for experienced players, it doesn't hinder your combo structure. You don't have to use it. Not to mention, it's actually useful and just acts as an extra move. Melty Blood isn't a very complex game input-wise, at least to me so far, and it's like, this is basically just an extra move in your arsenal of things that you can use. Like, it's nothing to be upset or worried about. It's actually mad useful on some characters for confirming from certain distances and just using it in your combo structure. And so I think people should think of it more as something that doesn't really detract from the game and something that like actually can help you work on your combos. Not to mention, like, if you're just trying to get to grips with the game, knowing that, hey, I don't know a full combo, I can just go into Rapid Beat and get something is good, especially if you're under tournament nerves or you have something going on. And it doesn't really impact the higher level either, because, you know what, if you want, you can just do an advanced combo, right? Like, I could just smash this and do Rapid Beat, right? And get that much damage, just get 19k. Not a lot, it's okay, right? I could be like, okay, I'm gonna do better, right? Add an extra jump and an air throw. That's some more damage. Or I could be like, okay, I'm doing my whole combo, right? So like what I could do here is like this. If you give me a second. I can get the re-jump. Bam! Now I'm getting 3,000 damage. And it can go more than that. Bam! Now I'm getting 3,100 damage. There's like a lot of stuff that you can do to like improve your combos. And I feel like Rapid Beat shouldn't be seen as something that detracts from the game. Instead, it should be seen as something that just adds to it. It's more stuff. It doesn't really take away anything from the game. It just gives you more options and actually kind of helps certain characters in their move lists, you know? And so that's what I think is cool, because it's almost like, hey, you can get a hit, and you have something that will at least help you confirm, even if it doesn't give you the most damage, you know? And it's not like we got Rapid Beat instead of something else in this game compared to old Melty Blood, right? You got Rapid Beat on top of everything else. So you aren't really losing out on any depth because you still have access to the rest of the combo structure. You aren't really losing out on anything. In old Melty Blood, right? I just can't hit this move twice in a combo. Instead, in this game, not only can you not hit it twice, but now if you do hit it twice, you still get a move that you can use out of everything, right? So like, that basic combo I did, not basic combo, the advanced combo I did, right? You can also do a version of it with Rapid Beat for more damage, but it works a little differently, right? Like, it has the same starter, so. There, right? The air jump, and then I can do air throw, right? And it gives me a pretty solid damage. That's how I get the 3,245 damage combo. So I think that is just a really interesting way to do auto combos, because you can't screw it up, but at the exact same time you also have ways to use it when you're ready to move on, you know? And I think that's what kind of makes it really fun and cool to work with, you know? I think the real problem with the rapid beat isn't really the rapid beat itself, it's the way people are looking at it, because people are coming expecting it to work differently, and instead of working with the game in terms of the way it works, they're kind of just frustrated by it not working the way they'd expect. Which, honestly, I was in the same spot. I was like, dang, it sucks. I keep getting rapid beat when I want something else. But that's just something you kind of got to work past, so that you can actually take advantage of the system that has been given. That's really cool. If we want to talk about like actual broken things in this game, this is the most broken shit in the game. Like, screen freeze, you get clash and shit. It's mad dumb. I like it. I want to see if I'll get tired of it over time, and maybe I'll do a dedicated video on Moondrive. But I think like Shield and Rapid Beat are the least of this game's problems, and I wouldn't even consider them that. So that's this short video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully we'll get some more Melty content over time.